You're in the 2015 Chevrolet Traverse. And I promised you guys that I would make a follow-up video of this MyLink system that I actually like pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this air down. I honestly think my phone or something doesn't want me making this video because this is my 4th try. And I think I know what happened the first few times. The Bluetooth on the MyLink kept trying to connect to my phone and it would end my video. So I disabled Bluetooth, but then the video ended again. So I'm not sure if it's a phone issue or what. I've restarted the phone. Let's try it again. I did a little research on this MyLink system. This particular vehicle does not feature the Wi-Fi option. It does not have a built-in tuner or any tuner, you know, receiver, wireless receiver for cell phone internet. It does use your phone's connection to play Pandora. However, it does not work over Bluetooth, at least not for my phone. I have to use the attached USB cable. And as soon as you attach it, it knows if you got Pandora launched to go straight to it or whatever. This is one of the few systems that I have seen this year, well, ever actually, that went straight to what you wanted. Say I'm listening to Sirius XM, I've got it on BPM, I'm just jamming out, and my phone rings, like I get a text message, and someone's sending me a link to watch the football game live, for example. If I click the football game live on my phone, the stereo automatically switches BPM off, it goes to Bluetooth, and starts playing the audio from my phone through the car speakers. Nothing, no change required on my part at all. It completely does it on its own because it senses the input coming from the phone. Same deal with the Bluetooth, or I mean not Bluetooth, but when it's plugged in, this works a little bit better because when you launch Pandora, not only does it start playing Pandora through the USB, but it launches the Pandora app, which lets you up and down, thumbs up, thumbs down songs on the screen. Unfortunately, I can't show you that without cutting the phone off from recording. I didn't much like these little, like, you know, your favorite stations stored down here at the bottom. But I've come used to it because on the steering wheel there are buttons up and down, up, down, up, down, that will change the station on the radio as you press them. And this little bar on the bottom actually slides on over. As you can see, there's Shade 4.5, keep on going. Fox News should be next, so there's that. That's as far as I went. I think there's like 3 more rows. There are a ton of room for favorite channels. So, I do like the steering wheel controls. That's something I look for in a car, and this one has it. I didn't test out the CD player. Like I said in the last video, it is really basic. There's not a whole lot going on here. It's just a stereo system. It's just, you know, what you see is what you get. When I hit this menu button, you see AM, FM, phone, XM, and Pandora for when you plug your phone in, CD when you have a CD in. This is an app that runs on your phone. Then you got Bluetooth. I don't even know what these are because I've really messed with them. I guess like pictures, you can slideshow pictures, USB. I mean, you know, what you see is what you get. There's no navigation system. There's no extra built-in features that may be hidden in the back. I mean, it's a really basic system. It doesn't control any of the features of the car, like the Uconnect, where you can set different features of the car, like your automatic on-off lights, how, you know, the delay of like 60 seconds or whatever it may be. None of that is controlled here. It's all controlled up here in this little screen, which, I'll be honest with you, that could use an update. That little screen has been the same for years. I was impressed with this being added in, but there's no more usability than there already was. It may be a little bit easier to use now that you got a screen to read and you can read all the menus and, you know, navigate through it easily. But there's really nothing new here except for a screen. I don't know, I didn't try it, but I don't think this has a DVD player, so it's not even really useful for when you're parked and you want to keep your kids, you know, occupied. Now, I could be wrong, and there, you know, maybe there was a DVD button here that I didn't see, but as far as I'm aware, there is no DVD button. No, oh, I hit the wrong one too. Ooh, that's wrong. So, I mean, there's just disc. You know, like I said, I didn't test it, but maybe there is a DVD player that you just didn't tell me about. Text messages only works with certain phones. It's not compatible with the iPhone, so I couldn't have it read my text messages. Some cars have this now, so this isn't the first car would have that. You did your auxiliary jack. I know I didn't cover that a second ago. So yeah, it's pretty basic, and you can't hit home to go back. You have to choose what you want. It's pretty basic, but I still like it. I still think it's an improvement from what it was last year. I wish there was more usability put in it rather than keeping this thing up here. Why didn't they just integrate it here and make that an odometer? I mean, this here, I mean, I like how it shows the temperature outside, the time. I have not even went through and set up, which I'll try, the date. Nope, settings. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this scrolls like all of them at once. Let's see, ringtone, no. There's time, but that has nothing to do with the date. So, the system's not really fluent and easy to use. There's set date. I don't even know. And like I said, these touch buttons, I just set off the emergency lights because I had my hand rested here as I was going through the menu. These are touch sensitive. There's no actual button to press. They're just touch sensitive, and I don't like that. That's a little weird. Pretty much all of them. I think these are these are push buttons down here with your air, but then up here, like you can't even see it. Hold on, lights, camera, action. There we go. Emergency lights. All these buttons that control the screen up here. Then your side buttons for your stereo. All those are touch sensitive. I think they call them capacitive or something like that. I don't know. You don't feel an actual button press when you do it. So you could just go crazy and screw it all up like I just did. And never even know it. So anyway, I feel like this is a big improvement compared to what they had. It may not be perfect, but you know, going from what it was, it's a huge improvement, so I'm liking it. I do like this dual climate control system. Works really well. I like the heated seats, even though I didn't use them. When I went and got food the other day, Firehouse is about 30 to 40 minutes from my house. I hit the heated seat button and laid my sandwich in the seat, and it was nice and warm when I got home. Let's just say, it doesn't take long for these to get warm, and I like that. So anyway, before I get back into the review of the car, because I've already done that, let me just say that there really isn't anything more for me to add about this system other than what I've just showed you. I did want to point out that Pandora does work, but you have to plug your phone in to the USB port. It can't be over Bluetooth, at least not for the iPhone. And there's really not a whole lot going on here. It is still a huge improvement, but it has a long way to go where it could be better. It just isn't yet. So that's all I wanted to say. See you guys later.